Yep. Cooler.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, ready? Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Mark Corliss, and I'm the designer of this course. Heroes and Villains, what's your soundtrack? Why soundtrack? Really? Why not? Okay, all we do is listen to music. Buds in our ear 24/7, we're driving, we have tunes cranked, right? Times are tough, you turn the volume up even louder, right? Think about soundtrack as you read, okay? Think about the rhythms of the language that the authors put out there, and think about the space that the characters inhabit. What does that mean? Well, mostly when we're looking at Heart of Darkness, our first book, written by Joseph Conrad, strange place, strange time, and strange things happen. So, before we get started with the reading, think about a couple of questions. Think about what makes you uncomfortable, and how do you act when those things occur? What happens? What do you observe in others when they're uncomfortable? Are they defensive? Do they make excuses for behaviors, or do they accept responsibility? Is blame obvious, or do you have to start to really look for what motivates people and who's taking responsibility for things? From one of the Dark Knight films, people are afraid of what they don't know, and they always fear those things. So if you take people out of the equation, even then, isn't landscape, isn't terrain, isn't place still something that can cause us to feel dislocation? Dislocation isn't just about having a broken arm. Dislocation means that you are out of space, out of place, out of time. And that is a breeding ground for poor decision making, a breeding ground for whether you're going to find your moral center or lose it, be a hero or be a villain. So, our first read, we're going to look at Kurtz's experience in the Congo. Okay, but in our next reading as well, in the Odyssey, we're going to see how Odysseus experiences dislocation, fragmentation from himself and from his friends, from his family, and figure out what lessons are there for us to learn.